Hands to the back of the head. I'm going to lift my hips up, pull down the back of the head, touch my thighs together. Here. Close the carotid arteries, put them to sleep. Going for the arm lock. Head and shoulders up. Here. He pulls this out, his arm out. Lock it like a guard. Immediately, I go to his elbow. I'm going to pull this across my belly. Again, guys, to buy myself time, okay, to get that angle I need. If I just put that foot in his hip and there's a space here, he'll pull out. So make sure when you're here, you grab your ankle, put your heel to your knee. Now, by me holding onto my ankle, go to leave Joe. Yeah, this keeps him down. Now, foot in the hip, I scoop my butt slightly towards his knee. Again, I'm looking towards his ear. Up, down. Back of the head, hips up, head down, legs together. Take that triangle choke. Head and shoulders up. Here. Heel towards the shoulder. He pulls out. Right away. Go right to his elbow. Lock my legs up. I'm going to reach for my ankle. Guys, when I grab here, I don't grab my toes. If I grab my toes, Joey tries to pull up, I can actually break my ankle here. So I make sure I hold here. Alright, that way, Joey wants to pull up, keeps him down. It's not going to hurt my ankle. Scoot your butt out slightly. Up, down. Take. Escape the hips. That little angle makes a huge difference.
Good.
Now we're going to go over the triangle choke. I'm here, and my opponent, he's playing tight to me here, okay? So what I want to do is, I'm going to go right for the triangle. My one hand, I want like the end of a cane, like a hook. I'm going to hook the back of his neck here. Now with this hand, I'm just going to grab his wrist. When I grab his wrist, what I'm going to do here is, I'm not going to try to punch his arm between my legs. I'm just going to try to pin his wrist right to his chest. Okay? So I'm here. I grab, put it right to his chest. Now, very important. I'm going to bring my legs like I'm doing a split. What I want to do is I'm going to come up on my shoulders and bring my butt up here towards his chest. Now, I'm just going to lock my legs up. Now I can let go of the back of his neck. I let go and I grab my ankle. My foot is going to go to the hip and I keep my heel towards my knee. I'm going to reach towards his elbow. I'm going to bring the arm across. Simultaneously, I scoop my butt towards his knee. Head the opposite way, towards his ear. Now, up and down my leg. Up, down. Right in the bend of my leg. Back of the head. Pull down in the back of the head. Lift your butt off the floor and touch your thighs together. Nice tight triangle choke. So we're here. Opponent's keeping his head down, trying to pin me down. Hand like a hook, okay? Right to the back of the neck. This hand, grab that wrist. Again, all I gotta do is get his wrist right to his chest. Bring it to his chest. Now, I have to make sure I clear my leg over his arm. So it can be difficult just bringing it this way. What I want to do is, I'm just gonna bring my butt up here. Okay, so I come back on my shoulders. I bring my butt up. Wide legs, and I lock it up high. So we're here, hand like a cane, keeping his head down. Grab his wrist, pin it to the chest. We come up, we lock it up. Okay, now, I can look over his neck. Grab the ankle. The ankle, I'm not grabbing the toes. If I grab the toes and he pulls up, I can do serious damage here to my ankle. I can break my own ankle. So I want to make sure I'm grabbing right here. That way, when I make the transition, foot in the hip, heel to my knee. I'm going to escape my butt right towards his knee on the floor. My head goes the opposite way, here. When I'm making that transition, he goes to pull up. It's not going to hurt my leg at all, hurt my ankle. Now I come up and I come down. We take. Again. Hand like the end of a cane. Keep his head down there. Just pin this to the chest. Again, guys, don't just try to bring it over. Put your butt on the floor. Bring your butt up to his chest. Lock it up nice and high. Okay? Ankle, foot and the hip. Heel to the knee. Escape your butt out. Up and down. Up, down. Okay? We're going to touch our legs together. Pull down the back of the head. Lift your butt off the floor. Everything simultaneously. Here. Now we're going to go over the omoplata off the triangle choke. Right from the triangle. We're here. Get the wrist in. Up top. Now, I'm going to finish up the triangle. Joey grabs around my leg this way. Now, even if I lock my legs here, it's hard for me to close this carotid artery. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, we're in this position. I'm just going to switch my grip here. Put my forearm right in front of his neck. I'm going to grab my ankle. I'm going to put it right in front of his face here. Guys, I want to reinforce this in case Joey tries to put the weight on me. If I don't have my hand on my ankle, my knee could pop. If he brings his head towards mine to stack me, you know, it's not going to make me submit, but it'll pop my knee here. So what I want to do is I just want to reinforce it by holding onto my ankle. Now, no matter how much weight Joey puts on me, yeah, it's not going to bend my leg here. I'm good. Now, I want to bring my upper body towards his lower body. So I use my free leg to kick out, and I just bring my upper body right towards his butt this way. Now, when I go to sit up, I extend my legs. I'm going to sit up, I'm going to hold right around his waist. It's very important here, guys. My feet, I don't want them running into the floor, so I'm going to point them away from his body. First things first, when I grab him around the waist, I scoop my butt back, get my feet, point them away, here. Now, I want to bring my knee right here to my foot. I'm going to push off the floor with my foot that's farthest away from his body. So I push off, I hold around his waist, I push off, up, here. This gives me a lot of control. If I'm up too high, if you feel like you're going to go either too hard or not hard enough here, it's hard to get your butt off the floor. When your butt is back towards his knee, now my feet are away. Knee to my heel. I push off the floor. Now I have total control. I just push off my back leg. Here. It's very important, look at the position I'm in here, that I have him around the waist. You can do everything right, but if you don't have him around that waist, he's just going to tumble right out. Let's do it again. Triangle. I'm looking to finish it up. He grabs around my leg. So we switch grips from here to here. I'm going to put this right in front of his face. Now again, guys, I just want to kick this out, swing my head here, right to his lower body. Guys, if he tries to sit straight up as I try to sit up, it's a circus. So what I want to do is, go to sit up, Joey, I just extend my legs here to bring him back down. Scoot your butt away, hug around the waist. Again, the feet away from his body.